To create animated pupils for your character in iClone, you need to first start with your character in CC4 or CC3 if you're there. And um, you want to select in the morph panel, you want to select the CC base eye and then search for pupil to find it really quickly. And the first one we're going to do is set the pupil down to -100, so it's quite small. And the reason I'm doing this is to maximize my range that I get for animation. So this would be the smallest I would ever want. You can turn on the work light if it helps you to see it. And then I'm going to send this character over to iClone. To select the character rather than just the eyes. Okay, so now I can go ahead and send that to iClone. Okay, so if I go and look in iClone, then here's my character, and if I look in there I can see those little tiny eyes just like before. Let's turn on the work light to see it better. And so that's what I'm going to start for working with. So now after you've done that, we're going to return to CC4, and now I want to then again go back and set that, oh, where did it go? Actor parts, CC base I. I'm going to set that to my absolute maximum. And if you want to, you can actually set it a little higher if you type in a number. So I could like type in 200 and get it a bit bigger. I might want to do that. I think even that is starting to distort a little bit, I can see. So you might not want to actually do that. I'd say 150 tops, but I'm just going to leave mine at 100. And then I will export this as eye avatar. So again, you can't just have the eye selected because you can only select the export the eyes. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to select the export eye avatar, and I'm going to go with the defaults for now, and click export, and pick it on your wherever you want to save it. I'm going to save over this one I did earlier. Okay, so now we basically have a version in iClone that has itty bitty pupils and an eye avatar with expanded pupils on my desktop. So what I need to do now is, with my character selected, go to the animation tab and click on the morph creator, and it will open that character in morph creator. And here it's opening now. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on the eyes again, and I want to then add a morph. So I'll come over here on the right side and create, and I'm just going to open that avatar I saved earlier. Okay, so now you see the only difference on this character is the eye morph. It didn't import any other changes because nothing else is different. So if I then go up here to the eyes, I can test it out, and that looks pretty good. So now what I will do is update morph to iClone, and that will update just that one morph to my character in iClone. And then I can go back to iClone, and if I go into my morph animator, now I have that option. So I can pick a point on the timeline, for instance, and go ahead and make the eyes really big. And when you set it, if you move this and you don't see any change, it's just like, then you need to actually set the beginning of morph too. So, um, if I didn't have a beginning set, now I've set it here, but um, you can set the default key and then it will set that. And then so I can have it expand, and then I can come back here a little further and set default key again, and now I can have it basically go both ways. There's also a timeline track where you can adjust this, of course. So, but this is a pretty quick and easy way. You don't have to dive into your timeline. You can just, you know, hit default key, um, change your value, move the timeline again, and hit default key to go back. So that's pretty effective that way. All right, good luck.